Hey everybody, Tim here from Workshop 12, and today I'm going to walk you through the Mark II plastics for the Nissan 370Z. So we've been hearing lots of different feedback from the community around what we need to do to these plastics, how are we going to update them, and two key drivers for the 370Z has been price and access to the tablet. So price is one thing where we had been relying on all of our manufacturing being done by Shapeways, which made it really expensive. Well, now we've brought a lot of that back in-house and designed the plastic so that we can manufacture a lot of the different pieces and bring that price down. The second item that we heard a lot of is how do I get access to my tablet in the dashboard after it's installed? It's sealed in there. What if the battery dies? What if I am in extreme temperatures, like extreme cold, and I want to bring it in overnight? I'm in extreme heat and I don't want to leave it out in the parking lot during the day while I'm in work. So it just kind of depends on your climate and where you are and the situation that you have for your car, but being able to get access to that tablet easily is one of the main things that we've been tackling with this kit. So let's go take a look. All right, let's jump right in. So here we have our Mark II plastics. Now, off the beginning, you're gonna take a look at them and say, okay, they look very similar to our Mark 1.5 plastics, which they do. We've got our seam across here, across the bottom by the climate control, and then we've got our surround that's at the bottom here. Now, one of the main things that we want to do, like I mentioned, was being able to get access to that tablet. So this top area up here is actually on, let me pull it, 8 earth magnets. They're on there good. So we've got a nice, quick, and easy release to be able to get the frame off the front and get access to the tablet in the back that you can pop it out of your dashboard. So then once you've got it out, you can just snap back on. You've got your magnets that are on there. Magnets are on good and strong where it's not going to fall off, and each of the different corners of the magnets where we have them in here have little guides for the back of the trim so that it can't float sideways and around in here while you're driving or you're trying to pull it off, and it's on there good and strong with those magnets. Now, the other thing that we wanted to do with the kit is typically in the previous versions we had kind of an ugly backing because no one ever saw it. Well, now that you may have your tablet out of the vehicle, we've made a nice little design with our Brainiac logo on the plastics that sit behind where the tablet is. Now, one of the main things that we wanted to do here is try to bring our manufacturing costs down. Now, all of this plastic before was all being printed by Shapeways, and it was super, super expensive, and we couldn't find any which way to bring it down. They raised prices, we split the models, we tried to do as much as we could to try to bring that manufacturing price down. So what we've done now is we've taken pretty much all of the different pieces, we've broken them down into smaller pieces, something that we can print and manufacture ourselves. The tablet cradle itself is a universal piece that we use across multiple different of our kits, depending on whether or not that tablet is supported in that kit. And then what we've done is we've made the plastics that are being printed by Shapeways as thin and minimal as possible. So before, as an example, around our surround for our climate control, this used to be a full solid piece that's down here. Now we have it as just essentially a faceplate that's being printed, and we can reduce those costs. So we've been able to significantly reduce the manufacturing costs and bring those prices down for the kit. So that's kind of a quick look at the Mark II plastics. I think we've made some really nice changes in here, some improvements to what we've done in the past. I'm really looking forward to hearing your feedback on what you think.